Comes to designing your home, you can do it yourself, but sometimes you just have to call in the experts. That's why I'm here with TV host and designer Doug Wilson. Doug,
Hi.
we are here in Sydney at one of your clients' homes. So tell us a little bit about what's going on today.
Yeah, well, it actually is a very good friend of mine, and she had a problem with her house. This beautiful home was devoid of any artwork. I walked in to take a tour, and I'm like, Connie, where's the artwork? You know, there's nothing on the walls. So she took that as a hint and said, well, maybe you could help me out. So we decided to go out and collect local artwork for the most part. And you'd be surprised, and we'll see at what you can find here locally.
All right, well, take me inside, Doug.
All right.
I'll let you lead the way.
Let's go. The first item that we went to was Connie had a picture of her family home. Now, this house used to look like this way back. This is 1917, I believe. The house was built in 1906, and this is what it looked like. So she gave me a black and white photograph and said, I'd like to do something with this. And I said, I think I have the right idea. So I called my friend Rafael Costura, and he did a pencil sketch from the original picture out in New York, and we brought it in, and this is, you know, this is the crowning jewel of the house.
I love that. And every time she comes in and out the door, she can be reminded of what began here, you know?
Yeah, and on the other side is Toby. We had to fight over that because I wasn't a big fan, but it's very personal to her.
Okay, you got to have those sentimental pieces.
You do. That's what makes a home.
Awesome. Okay, I know there's another piece over here. This was a St. Joseph artist?
Yes. There are a couple of shops, Winter Wheat and another one that has a lot of different vendors in it. It was a little bigger, but it was very brittle because it wasn't framed and sealed tightly enough. Over the years, it had opened up. So we had to make it a little bit smaller and frame it, and it's still a beautiful piece.
Okay, I want to touch on shopping locally again because you say that there's a pretty good hub of artists.
The University of Illinois had a lot of very, very talented professors. So a lot of that artwork is floating around homes here throughout, you know, Champaign-Urbana area. One of the things that's happening is that a lot of people are passing away, you know, they've gotten to an age, and that artistry, that art is coming back into being available. I go to estate sales all the time, and you'd be amazed at the things that you can find.
All right, let's move on over into the dining room because there are two artists in particular that I had not heard of, but you were telling me about earlier that I just think are pretty fabulous.
Yeah, well, come up here, and in the dining room, like you said, there are some very special pieces. This piece is Elvin Mock. Now, Elvin Mock had a studio in Ogden here in Illinois, and he's very well known, impressionistic and abstract art. He was a very funny guy. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2006, but I had purchased for Rick and Connie a number of them. If I saw a Mock, I would pick it up. So they're scattered throughout this whole home.
Okay, and there's one more artist, Zoe.
Zoe, you love Zoe, right? I told you there was. There's two. Go ahead in there and take a left. Here's the Zoes.
Wow, I love the faces in that piece here.
Well, if you look at this room, the lines of this room are very traditional. And I think that sometimes you need to mix some modern artwork with the traditional and, you know, Victorian or whatever it is. I think mixing mediums and styles make it a little fresher and, you know, so it doesn't get so monotonous.
That makes perfect sense.
Well,
you know, I want to speak to Connie about the process of working with you and why she felt like you were so necessary in this, you know, redesign. So I'm going to run upstairs and go find Connie, who I think is in the bedroom.
Do I trust you?
You should. We'll be nice. Maybe. I don't know. It's up to Connie. All right, everyone, let's meet the owner of this house. This is Connie. Connie, why did you decide to bring Doug into the picture in the first place?
His mother is my neighbor, and he would come over. Every time I came home to visit, he would come over and visit us. And he walked in the house and he said, why is there no artwork on the walls? Why is there nothing on the walls? And I said, well, my husband doesn't really want holes in the walls, and we don't know what we're doing. So we agreed to let Doug start bringing home some artwork. And he was great to work with because he'd bring home some pieces and it's like, no way. And he didn't really push me hard on them. There were some I wasn't real thrilled with, like this one. We put it up there and it works and we get a lot of compliments on it. So that was a good choice. And then we had family pieces, just sentimental pieces that I just had to have in the house. And he didn't always agree with me, but one was Toby downstairs, which I know he talked about earlier. So yeah, that's one that he's like, okay. And Toby's growing on him. He grows on everybody.
Big picture, are you happy? You kind of opened your mind a little bit. Are you happy with the result?
Oh, yes, yes. And I think what you got to keep in mind, I mean, even me knowing Doug all his life, I thought, oh, he wants to come in and put this expensive art in my house. I don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. And he just would find us local artists, bargains. Actually, the reframing cost more than the artwork. So he did great, and yes, we're very happy.
Well, it's a beautiful home. I'm so glad it turned out the way that you wanted it to. So, Connie, thank you so much for joining us and letting us into your beautiful home.
Thank you.
Doug, fabulous job in this home. It was such a pleasure getting to walk through it and see what you did here. So for anyone interested in getting in touch with you about maybe designing their home, where can people find you?
Well, you can send a direct message to my Instagram or Facebook page, or Doug at DouglasWilsonLTD.com.
And we're going to keep it easy on you guys and link you to those pages online at CILiving.tv. Thanks, Doug.
Thank you, Aaron.